Hey, what's going on? It's your boy Slick, SFR Beats. I'm here to give you a quick mixing tip. If you are at home recording your own vocals, if you're doing like a lead vocal, there's something called gain staging, and this is really important. It's something that a lot of novice and even intermediate mixers don't understand. Gain staging is one of the most critical things you can do to keep your sound sounding clean and very polished and professional. Now let me show you, all right, really quickly. Now, right here, I have a session that I was working on for a pop country artist in Australia. I played a little bit. And here I have a plugin right here. This is a compressor. This is a Renaissance compressor. It's by Waves. Now, what is gain staging? Well, gain staging is very simple. It's simply making sure that you have your volume set correctly before the signal enters in your compressor. Like you may have lead vocals and then a gate on it to clean up your noise, and then you have a compressor to work on the dynamics, and I can get into compressors later. We also have other videos on compressors on the music help page. But as far as gain staging, you want to make sure your volume is low enough to not clip and to give like let me put it like this. It's like a sweet spot. Okay, there's a sweet spot for every plugin to operate correctly, and that sweet spot requires your audio level to not be too loud, and it requires your audio level not to be too low. Okay, so for this one, if you can see that level right there, it's about at negative 15 dBs, and for the Renaissance compressor, that's what I find personally to be around the sweet spot for it. Now you don't want to have it too loud. Hence, you don't want to have it way up there. You definitely don't want to have it clipping, because sometimes you can get this thing clipping. I'll show you an example of that.
In the strife, no more silly goofy times.
Now it's really clipping now.
Screw that plan.
And I'm gonna pull up the compressor again. This is raw. This is not one of those polished music help videos. I just want to show you this really quick. There it is. So here we are again.
In the strife, no more silly goofy times.
See how you got it clipping
Screw
right
that
here?
Plan. I'd rather run than have ran. Let's do it all.
You don't want that. I mean, you don't. Maybe you want that sound as a mixer and you're trying to be artistic with it and creative. Like maybe like a metal or heavy metal type genre, but for this we want a nice clean sound, so you want to make sure that that level is turned down. All right.
In the strife, no more silly goofy times. Screw that plan. I'd rather run than have ran. Let's
and
do
make sure that signal's nice around, you know, just around below 10, negative 10, and around negative 15. You just have to play around with it. Mostly what I see when I'm going over other mixes is stuff is too loud. Like there's the audio going into the plugin is just way too loud. It's clipping up here, you know, and the plugin's not allowed room to breathe and do what it needs to do. That's even if you don't, even if you have your threshold set correctly, you know, you can still be dirtying up your signal by not having the proper volume going through your plugin. And you have to gain stage all the way through every single plugin to really get that good clean sound. So I hope that helps you out there. I probably should have turned this video sideways. I'm just not thinking about that. But anyway, it's your boy Slick. If y'all got something you need me to mix, just go ahead and send us an order and we'll take care of it. We take care of orders super quick, because this is all we do. Music mixing for you. All right. Peace out.